You know, the void between worlds always feels weird. Do you ever feel tingly? A bit, but it doesn't normally feel this way. The overflow has made this void more unstable than normal. Yeah, I know. Where are we anyway? We are around the culmination of universes that make up the Doctor Who multiverse. Great. Not beating the not a Doctor Who character allegations. Where are we headed? Elysian? Yggdrasil? Oh, can I finally have a Something Blue crossover? Unfortunately, neither of those are the case. Oh, damn. Then what? Oh, is it finally time for the Quinston Takes the Enchanted Universe crossover? Please let it be that. I would love to meet Bohemian. Not quite. Oh, okay then. Is it a heavy hitter? Am I finally gonna make my Prism debut apart from being a production assistant? Do you want to keep guessing, or do you wish me to tell you? Wait, one more. Beyond Master Plans. No. Okay, I give up. Just tell me where I'm going. You are going to EM23. EM23? What is... Wait... We're doing a Dwem special? Indeed. Really? Yes. Like... actually. You're really padding this out, Quinston. I know, I just... How the hell did that happen? Every universe needs saving from the overflow. I didn't even know we were welcome here. What would a Dwem special even look like? I'm about to go in there and have an adventure with Discount Renegade. And I don't mean Dwem's actual Renegade Doctor, I mean Gormako's. We came first. I do not know what you will find there. If I had to guess, I don't think you'll be accompanied by any ex-Gormako employees. That's like a good chunk of people on that channel. Yes. How can we be doing a crossover with the channel when no one from the channel is here? It will become clear. Right. Guess there's no other way of figuring it out than doing it. Are you sure we can't do a Prism special? Positive. Fine, let's go. Oh, I'm not going. Oh, fuck you! You're leaving this to me? You're capable enough to do this. I am needed elsewhere. Where the hell else do you need to go? The Elysian timeline. You're just leaving me with the work you don't want to do, aren't you? Indeed. I shall see you after, Mr. Scott. Yeah, fuck off. Right. Hello there, audience. Whatever you like to be called. For all those who don't know me yet, I'm Quinston Scott. I'm from Gormako. Welcome to a crossover special with whoever. Right. Let's save Dwem.
As the ground finishes rumbling and a portal outside reality opens, a cowboy enters, his Halloween store hat looking worse for wear.
Wait, is this a fucking short trip? I'm sorry, whoever you are. I'm sure you're getting paid good money for this. Wait, actually, you sound a lot like Connor Chadwick, so scratch that. You're probably not getting paid good money for this. I don't do narrators. You can go now.
As the idiot cowboy one yells at nothing, he notices his surroundings. A graveyard, every surface as far as the eye can see, covered in ash.
Yeah, no, I got that. I would have explained that to the audience. Don't need ya. Iris is shit at writing prose anyway. Please fuck off.
The cowboy one breathes the air. The barren landscape and ash makes him feel death's presence.
I have script rewriting powers. I will get you and make it look like a bloody accident.
The empty threats by the cowboy one does not faze nothing, for he yells at nothing. Nothing is there. Nothing is...
Well, he shut up. But that wasn't me, audience. The pinky promise. The narrator's right. That was an empty threat. I left the script elsewhere. But what did shut him up?
You.
What the fuck are you doing here? Weren't you kicked out?
To quote the great John Sim, it was a mutual kicking me out. It wasn't, but it sounds nice if I said it was.
Ah, the PR statement.
Exactly! You get what I mean. One of these days I'm going to make a 5-hour podcast about it. It'll be great.
You know, I'm surprised you're not wearing your post-regen outfit. That seems to be the go-to on this channel.
You see, that would be the go-to if I was the Plaid Man, but alas, you're listening to the wrong regional accent for that.
Ah, so it's you, the insouciant doctor.
You know, he jokes. I really did want to see more of that guy. I liked his spectacles. I've got to ask, are you being deliberately thick about this? Or do they pay Iris by the word?
You think I'm written by Iris? Clearly you haven't seen my first season. Which I don't think is out yet by the time this comes out, but I digress.
You think you aren't?
Yeah, it's called Free Will. You should try it sometime.
Oh, I don't know what's funnier. You thinking any of us have free will in the sense you're meaning, or you even being on this channel?
Hey, don't look at me, I want to be on something blue. Ryan hit me up. I think the funniest thing is that we're both here and not a single Dweeb doctor in sight. They couldn't even spare a Defiant.
Ryan genuinely hit him up. Quinston is unironically the funniest shit I've ever seen. We're talking Pickle Rick levels. I mean, they could have stumped up a Dweeb doctor, but I don't think any of the lineup are actually Dweeb doctors anymore. Which you'd know if you bothered to check the Instagram.
Who the hell checks Instagram? And I mean, I guess that makes sense. The overflow kill and everything must have had ripple effects here.
Are you still on about the overflow?
Think of it like Gormaco's Tales of the Valeyard. No one actually wants to work on it, but it keeps happening.
Which would explain this episode. Like Dweeb, you could not live with your own failure. Where did that bring you? Back to me. I'm really more of a Sephiroth or a Rick Prime than a Thanos, but sometimes the quote fits.
I didn't come back to you. Again, was expecting a Dweeb doctor. Hell, I would have taken X lively.
Yeah, well, you don't get them, you get me. And I love how you're still working under the assumption that the overflow made even the slightest dent to the wider multiverse.
I saw what it did during my jamboree, so called this a holy mission of sorts. If this isn't caused by the overflow, why does this place seem so dead?
Mate, the overflow killed your multiverse, not the multiverse.
You know, actually, the correct term is megaverse. It's bigger. Why are we comparing multiverses like dick sizes?
Call it Spunk Gargle Wee Wee or Jiminy Cockthroat for all I care, mate. Yahtzee Croshaw joke. But to answer your question, this place is dead because it is a defunct timeline. It has popped its clogs and gone to meet its maker. It is no more. It is an expansive multiverse. It was never a multiverse, there was only one timeline, but shush, don't question the logic. There wasn't one.
Wait, so it just fizzled out? Did the old expansive multiverse die after losing their precious anchor being? What would the anchor being be in this context? Blonde? Groovy? I mean, it's definitely not Navy.
Nothing so Deadpool. We're saving that for the inevitable live-action special. It died because of, well, me. I broke it. Oopsie doodle, butterfingers.
Ah, so that explains why I'm even allowed to step foot here. What do you want, a cookie or something?
I want? Well, actually, I suspect I want something that you'd be in agreement with.
No, I won't top you. I saved myself for the Renegade Doctor, the Gormaco version, not... Or the occasional fairy tale doctor and Catherine Bryant.
Pity. But no, what I mean is, I want an end to canon, to timelines, to the rigidity of people's idea of what comes where and how. I broke Dweeb into 1,000 smaller stories, and we stand in the ashes of that unified timeline. There's some loose ends, of course. The sort of loose ends that turn into a big multi-doctor special at some point, no doubt. But nothing I need to worry about.
You think I'd agree with ruining canon?
Why wouldn't you? What has conforming to some writer's idea of what does and does not exist, what should and should not happen, ever done for you?
Hey, I'm all for character free will, but at the same time, you can do that without killing canon, because then that's a whole can of worms that will result in, oh hey, tying this back again, the fucking overflow.
Yeah, if you're an amateur, you're standing in the dead body of a single, unified timeline. The stories were ripped out and planted elsewhere. Certain characters have been, or will be, depending on when we're releasing this, pruned. But I'm good at my work. I was made to be good at my work. I'm the best there is at what I do. And what I do isn't that nice. Sorry, the accent was a bit much there, I'm sure.
I'm just saying, Jed. Saying the character that can get this right is a character written by someone with a master's degree in writing is a bit egotistical, don't you think? Also, if we want to be technical, this is a graveyard, so technically I'm standing in on a single grave. Oh, it's Fraser.
It's a lot egotistical. Oh, Dwayne Fraser. Another story never told. So many. But then, most of them can still happen. Just, somewhere else.
And if they don't happen elsewhere?
No skin off my nose.
Yeah, not really my style of things. Sorry, I tend to prefer characters continuing to exist, even if one of them was an eminence of the shadows.
And just like that, you lost the moral high ground.
Remind me after this to do a verbal apology to George.
Toads. We're not sorry about the amount of piss we're taking.
Yeah, that I agree with. Okay, so then after this thing is over, I can only really ascribe this as a pissing contest. Then what? You're gonna kill the Elysian timeline too? I mean, I'm sure Iris would be thankful to not have to do any more inverse, but still, slippery slope.
I'm gonna kill... Well, I don't know, whatever the script says I'm there to kill. Not really that fast. And don't diss inverse. They've got the best cardigan in that entire timeline, I checked.
Eccentric would likely have some strong opinions about that. Right? Do they wear a cardigan?
Well, they do, but fluorescent yellow works out better. Messes with the camera lenses less.
Yeah, fair enough. It's kind of crazy, This might be the fastest a fan production group went kaput. Really makes you think, where did it all go wrong?
There are answers to that question, but we'll save them for the 5-hour podcast. You'll hit a cameo. You can't actually help these doctors out. Most of them probably wouldn't even want your help. A certain one especially wouldn't.
I'm not the hero. I'm not the hero most of the women people want. But I could theoretically be the one they need. That was my best Christian Bale impression. Also, cameo? Bitch, look above you on the cover. Whose logo was that?
Oh, that's neat. It's been done though.
What's been done?
Changing the cover. I literally got introduced to this channel doing that. Thank you, Iris. I've never looked prettier.
Yeah, could use a shave.
Yes, Pot, I'm a black kettle.
Is that a euphemism? I don't speak colonizer.
The Wild West called and wants their Native American genocide to be erased from canon.
It's an aesthetic choice. I went through many different variations. One was Russian, funny enough. Weird guy.
Were any of them not the aesthetic of an era of horrible murderers?
Yes, but that dwells on mysterious backstory.
Oh, shucks, don't want to do that. Wait, do you mean mysterious the adjective or mysterious the fan doctor?
Adjective, but mysterious is a good one. Honestly, I wish I was doing a crossover with him than this non-Dwem crossover.
Should I find you a Dwem doctor? Yeah! How about this one? No?
Jesus fucking Christ, out of all options. You chose the second bad fan doctor to come from New Zealand.
Did you know the kiwi bird technically has the shortest beak size in the world? This is because you measure beak size from the nostril down. You're right, though. I could get the other one, but he's not a Dwem doctor, and I don't think Iris would lend us the archival audio.
Nah, he doesn't believe in the multiverse as a concept. Or female doctors.
And that would make this infinitely funnier. Especially if we summon Neon from Elysian at the same time. She's also a lesbian, it'd be the trifecta.
Oh, Neon isn't a lesbian. Spoon said so. Though I don't think Spoon would be too keen on showing up after last time I spoke with her. She tried to kill a president.
Potato. Wait, she what?
Yeah, Falcon and Coon did not know what hit it. What were we talking about again? This is the problem with multiple fourth wall breakers. We're speaking over so many people's heads.
Bold of you to assume anyone will watch Tales of the Valeyard, especially with me in it.
Fair enough. I mean, timeline Ewan will. Hello. I'll be with you in a bit.
Hi, Ewan. Don't worry, I'll make sure Jed puts these in the correct chronological order in the playlists.
Right. Back on topic. This is a Doctor Who audio after all, theoretically. Serious faces.
There was a topic.
Probably. Mono's probably doing better at keeping things on task. Wonder what fourth wall doctor they'll meet up with. Maybe the What Fourth Wall episode is posted at the same time, but that's probably too much work. I'm just gonna assume they're with Frozen.
I'm not gonna dignify that. You're here to stop the overflow, right?
Right, yes, well, considering this is a tie-in, the goal is normally just to make sure this specific universe doesn't die, but yeah, showed up too late.
Well, you're here to make sure that this specific universe doesn't die to the overflow. It didn't. It won't. It's already dead. Omae wa mo shinderu. And the overflow can't do shit.
If you're going to try to claim that the universe already being dead is an absolute win, I will kick you in your theoretical balls.
Well, I mean, it's a win for me, because it's part of my big evil plan and shit. But there are worse things, and hey, if it means you can go back to the other Iris character and say, overflow not there, mission failed successfully, surely that's a win for you regardless.
I mean, ish? Still don't really like standing over the literal death of a universe, considering I'm from... Nope, I'm not dignifying this crossover with past trauma.
Oh, please, the way you worded that is very, woe is me, don't get too close, edgelord, edgelord. That's just a facade. Either that or it's a spoiler, or both. Does it help that it's this universe?
Honestly, no. Doesn't matter what universe it is.
Even if it doesn't deserve to live?
Well, by what definition does something not deserve to live?
Well, by what definition would you like to pick? The people making this thing up and left, and that's when they weren't straight up yeeted from the channel, either because the rest of the team kicked them off. Hello. Or because they did enough heinous shit that they got kicked off. I'm not saying a word. We'll save that for the Expose podcast. The people making this universe abandoned it. The characters get to be remade elsewhere. There's nothing here worth half a damn to save. Why fight for this rotten corpse? Go on, Quinny Winnie. Surprise me.
Do the actions of the creator dictate the feeling we should feel about these characters? I was made by an egomaniacal, self-centered asshat who had no other feeling other than their own elated self-importance.
Oh, right. So what you're arguing for is separating the art from the artist.
I'm saying I got the chance to separate myself. Other characters, other people can learn to do the same as I did. But you wouldn't know anything about freedom of choice.
No, perhaps I wouldn't. But I know the illusion well. I live, I die, I fight, I lose. All at the touch of a Google document. Irritatingly enough. Whereas you presume your life is more than just a story. When really, isn't it just a story about stories?
I can be a story and be real. I think, therefore I am. Unintentional forlorn reference.
Quinston, Queenie, Winnie face. If I answered you fairly and honestly, I'd spoil the whole point of your sodding series.
Wow, the big bad evil guy having self-restraint?
What can I say? Unlike you, I know the real Iris. And the man behind the words I say respects the person behind the self-loathing you're working out for them.
If Mr. Rhodes thinks that someone like Iris motherfucking Prindel is to be respected, then maybe I shouldn't be clamoring for that groovy Doctor crossover. Besides, neither of them is really that respected by the people on here.
Careful, Quinston. You forget one thing. We're at their mercy. Any minute now, Jed could just do this.
You know, I love Batman Beyond. Fuck. I didn't fucking say that.
You did? You got written to say that. You and I are exactly the same. Vehicles for working out some serious psychological issues. Only difference is you're a character designed and built from the ground up for just that. I, on the other hand, have loftier purposes and loftier ambitions. I am a mechanism for the eradication of the old and the birth of something new. Something better.
But we can move past that. Have the freedom to do what we want despite what these gods, in a literal sense, want from us. Dwem could have moved past what made them.
But that's the problem, Quinny Winnie. We exist to do what these gods, these people behind keyboards and microphones pretending they're making Docky Who, want to do. That is all we are. And if you think otherwise, then answer me this. Why don't you just forget about Iris, motherfucking Prindel?
My destiny is my own. I have the script. I have their script. That's spoilers for Quinston Season 1, but whatever.
You only have the script because they wrote you holding it. Just like they're writing you right now. Spoilers, but if you don't know the relationship between character and writer by now, dear listeners, then what the fuck is wrong with you?
I won't believe that. Fuck you.
Of course you won't believe that. It's not time for that plot point yet. Ha!
Then we're at an impasse.
Not really. Like I said, the chances of the overflow killing this timeline are nil. If you want, I can even promise that I'll make them less than nil with my MacGuffins of Doom. You've got a job to do, Quinny or Winnie McWinface. Don't mess with my shit. And I won't have reason to mess with your shit.
You know I can write you out of existence anytime I want, right?
Do it then, motherfucker. Erase me. Wipe me out with a wave of your fapping hand.
You're not worth the trouble.
That's a big way of saying the writer won't let you.
Fuck off.
Happy to. I've got other cannons to break and a few big event things to be the main villain of. And we already reached the limit of longest Tales of the Valeyard episode, dear listeners. I got one final spoiler for you though, mate.
Yeah? What's that, buddy?
I reckon it'll all go much better for you than it ever could have for Dwem. TTFN, Cowboy Bebop!
Alone again. Mono probably had better luck with their crossover. Oh, never mind. I guess Mr. Yard didn't fuck off. I thought we were done with this conversation.
Hello?
Oh.
Apologies. My TARDIS landed and I haven't seen anyone for miles.
Well, you're a bit late to the party, Doc.
Where are we exactly?
Nowhere. Doesn't exist anymore.
But it does. I mean, we're standing in it. It's a graveyard.
Yep. And it always will be. Sorry.
For what?
For your loss.
What did he mean by that? Who's in these graves anyway? Oh. That's it then. The curtain closes. I should have done more. But I guess that's irrelevant now.